A lot of clients are still coming to me asking when's the best time to buy real estate. I just finished talking on the phone with a client. She originally reached out to me in 2019. She was going to buy a house with her mom and their budget was around $475,000. They're going to buy a house around $420,000 with a monthly payment close to $3,000 a month, tax and insurance included. It was high back then. 2019. The rent was probably no more than $2,000. They didn't end up buying it, but had they bought it, that monthly payment would have been the same today. It wouldn't have gone up. Their income had gone up since then. So did their rent. The rent is now closer to $3,000. That payment back then would have looked so much smaller today. Hey there, I'm Benson with NestMade Mortgage. We're here to help you become the best home buyer you can be. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. When you look at debt with inflation and your income growing and home prices continue to rise, the money you paid back then would seem so much cheaper. The monthly payment you're making now would seem so much lower. With rents increased in the last 4 years, that payment would have looked so much more attractive. Now, let's fast forward 4 years from now. How much would your rent be? Would it be higher or lower than now? How about your income and where you're at with your career 4 years from now? If you bought that house 4 years ago, that would have been the max purchase price you would have paid. According to NAR, the average renter's net worth is $8,000 versus homeowners' net worth of $300,000. Most people stay in their forever homes for an average of 7 years. You don't need a fancy home as your first home. It's okay to buy a starter home. At least you're now part of the club. So if you ever wondered if now is the right time to buy a house, I would say no. The best time to buy a house was 10 years ago. Thank you so much for watching.